But we can look at ourselves. We can talk to ourselves in the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of like we can see each other. Okay.
Hi, Allie!
Hi, we are now at the beach down from our place, and yeah, beautiful bay with the dolphins. We swim here a lot with the dolphins.
You can't see because we're looking at ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is Darby. You can come pop your head in.
Yeah, I would
sit
like
down.
to do an interview with you also about our little project.
There's Darby. She's the new midwife on the island, but a midwife for years. Just new on the island, not new midwife.
Yeah. So here is our team, midwife and Kim and me.
Jump in now. Have fun.
Yeah, so now we're just gonna talk a little bit of our past experience, how we came across each other at Hawaii, and our journey, and how your experience was, and just kind of generally how your experience with birth with dolphins.
All right.
Yeah.
Should I just talk?
Yeah.
So there I was pregnant with little Naya, which I didn't know her name at the time, and I didn't know that she was a girl. And I was about 6 months pregnant, 5 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant, where I had visions of birthing at first in the Amazon and in the jungle, and these were like very strong visions. But one day I had this particular vision. It was an eagle, and it was guiding me, and I was following the eagle, and it took me to the Amazon. I was like, oh, this is it. And then the eagle was like, keep coming, and I was like, no, but this is it. And the eagle's like, I know this feels amazing, I know this is where you think you want to be, but keep coming. And then it guided me up this big mountain, and then when I got to the top of the mountain, I overlooked, and it was like all ocean, but I couldn't place it. I didn't know what it was, but I knew that, and there was dolphins jumping in the water, and I was like, okay, this feels really amazing, but I didn't know what it was. And I just started doing a little bit of research on dolphin attended births, and I really felt strong connection to the dolphins. I started having a lot of dreams with the dolphins, and I came across Hawaii and Star and Michael, and I contacted them, and from that moment on I was on a plane. Within another 2 months, I got on a plane and left like my whole life behind and arrived in Hawaii. And when I landed, and when I got to the road that I was staying on, and the view from the house that I was renting, it was that image of the eagle that had already taken me to Hawaii. And that it all just came so clear that I had that vision of it was Hawaii, like I was in the right place. And my first swim with the dolphins was, my daughter was breech, and dolphins were doing these backflips in the water, and they were like encouraging me to do these flips, and I started turning, and then I felt her turn. I was like, oh my gosh, I think the baby just turned right here in the water. And with the next midwife appointment, it was confirmed that she was now head down. And from that moment on, the only thing I did was go swimming with the dolphins with at the time my son just turned 3, and every day we were out in the water. And right here behind us is where I went into labor with lots and lots of dolphins. I was just swimming in the middle of the ocean and started having contractions, and I was just in bliss. I was so at peace, and it was like all the dolphins came to celebrate. Like 4 dolphins came and they swam towards me, and they came and swam around me and said, follow me. And I followed those 4 dolphins out, and then it was like just a huge party of dolphins. Just like every dolphin I'd ever seen was just swimming and dancing and jumping and right there with me and circling me. And then I started having the contractions, and I was like, wow, this is it. I'm gonna have my baby. And I was 41 weeks pregnant, and then I came back down here and I labored right here on one of these coconut trees, holding on to a coconut tree, and just labored with her through sunset. And then she was born at home in bathtub.
Oh, nice. And so do you feel like these births have transformed you in any way? Like you had any kind of rebirth,
Yeah.
kind of empowerment that happened to you to lead you to this point of life?
Yeah, the whole experience of leaving everything that I had in Miami, and letting go of the go, of running my own business, having my own apartment, my own car, a dog, just this busy life where you felt like there was not enough time in the day, to letting go of all of it and just surrendering for 3 months in Hawaii to just be in nature, transformed my entire life. I felt the most held I've ever felt in my entire life by strangers, women who I've never met before, men who I've never met before. All the synchronicities. It was everything that people say, as soon as you surrender and let go, that everything comes to you. And it was one of those examples that I was able to actually live that. And from that moment on, I was like, I want every woman to be able to experience what I just experienced. I want every woman to get away from the daily life and be able to be present in nature, to connect with their baby, to swim with the dolphins, to be present, just to feel the love and the nurture that I didn't even know existed. Not only from a partner, which I was a single mom at the time, but from anyone, anything can love and nurture you if you're willing to open your heart and just receive it. And that was a really big step for me, to open my heart and receive that love and nurture. And to me, it's important that women have that experience, to feel loved and nurtured throughout their pregnancy and their birth and that postpartum period of time where so much transition is going on and so much love and just a feeling of safety and security. Yeah.
Wow. So amazing. And so during your time swimming with dolphins, did you feel that the dolphins had done some kind of healing or some kind of work on you, or how did you feel? Did you feel any message or from the dolphins?
Yeah, many times I had different messages, but I think the overall feelings I received from the dolphins were remembering how to be playful, remembering how to have fun, and the feeling of peace and to be present. Because when I'm with the dolphins, the only thing I am is present. I'm right there and I feel them around me. And sometimes they really make me question or think, like they'll move in a certain way or look at me in a certain way, and I know that they're giving me a message, and sometimes I don't even know what that message is at the moment, except for I know that they just sent me a clear message, and then I just let it sit and resonate with me. And sometimes it comes through clearly, and other times I know maybe it was just something for my subconscious or for my daughter or for my son or for anything, but I definitely feel that they communicate so clearly and on a level sometimes that I probably don't even understand, but I feel it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a lot of healing. I feel like provided so much healing for me that I can't explain it. It's not like something that they did, but just being in the water with them is healing experience.
So what do you want to do now? Like, what's your mission with them, or with pregnant ladies, or what kind of thing?
Yeah, so right now my inspiration is kind of the inspiration when I left Hawaii. I wrote a blog post saying that I want to have a center or a house or a place that women can come to birth gently with the dolphins, or just be with the dolphins, have the natural birth and have the support all around them. So I would love to try to mimic, I don't even know if it's possible, the support that I received. And so for the women to be able to experience that support from me, not only me, but a team, a group of women who their passions are to support a natural birth, to support women during that transition time of being pregnant and then delivering in that postpartum period. That period is just so beautiful and sacred, and for them to really, the woman and the baby, to truly just be present and bond with one another and have everything else around them taken care of. And just to see that magic between the mom and the baby, just that's my passion. So.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, we have 2 women. One woman's arriving today.
Yeah.
And there's another mama who's been, actually I've been with her since she was 22 weeks pregnant. and it naturally is just coming together. And now you're
And
back.
we have a midwife.
And we have a midwife,
Yeah.
and we have the nurture and we have the support here for the women, and it's just naturally coming together. And I feel women are feeling called. So any woman who feels called, who wants to come birth with the dolphins, or who wants to just have a gentle birth in paradise and be nurtured the way that women should be nurtured and taken care of during this, very beautiful time, is what I would like to provide for them. And
Yeah, you're doing it, and we put the message out that any woman who wants to be supported and if you feel the calling to be with the dolphins, either during pregnancy or during your birth, that we are here to help you.
Yeah. Come join us in paradise.
Is there anything you want to add?
No, thank you. Thank you
you.
for asking me these questions. 'Cause it helps me refill my passion inside. Like, I feel it comes out. And
Sometimes we forget about it when the life routine.
the day-to-day
continues,
life, and to
yeah.
feel that the warmth come back up inside, and to feel it in the words. Like, sometimes not even the right words, but to feel that love and passion for women and birthing and the dolphins.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy to be with you. I really share almost similar, like almost the same kind of vision and kind of mission to help women.
Yeah, that's why we're here together.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for helping me to be here and to be in this beautiful environment. And our babies are playing there. They are so beautiful, so in tune with nature.
Two dolphin babies who love to go swimming.
A little filming of them. They are playing right there. With the flowers and the sand, and they're just really enjoying the present and the nature. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.